Welcome back. I'm Shaq and we got ourselves a new video. Now I only watched like 30 seconds, probably even 45 seconds of this video, and I'll let y'all know right now, I started getting triggered real fast, so I knew I had to bring this to the channel. The words that was coming out of individuals, plural, mouths. Is there another way of saying mouth, like as in plural? Is it mouths? Is it meese? Mouths? Or whatever. The words that I was hearing was alarming. It was so alarming. But hold up, you just hit this video, need you to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart, just to let me know that it's real. But let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
So I'm gonna ask all the women, like all the women.
Okay, talk to us.
All the women who got the headphones on. Do y'all agree that women in charge? Y'all don't think women in charge?
No.
I don't hear it personally.
No.
So
I
baby in the glasses said no.
Okay.
I think a man is the head of the household.
Thank
Would you not want a man who leads you? That's sexy. Like a man who can lead, and then everything will.
Okay.
You know, I'm not even trying to go against what you're saying, but like,
no, baby, I ain't trying to argue with you because if it was that, it was that. So in the red sweater, what do you think?
I like a man who knows when to lead and when to follow.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Tori,
talking about?
what do you think?
Basically what I said.
Yeah.
I like to lead and I like to follow. Like some things I want to follow, but some things I want to be in charge.
Like what? Like what? Like what?
Vacations, money. I want to be in charge.
Make sure you talk to the microphone. Talk to the
I want to
microphone.
be in charge of money. I want to be in charge of vacations.
Simone,
how we spend our money.
Oh, you crazy.
I don't know.
So
That sound wild. So pretty much the long nail snow bunny and pillow-sized breasticles over here wants to be able to run things with the money in the house, which is wild. They actually want a gynocracy. They want a man to go make all the money, they come back, give it to them, and they tell you what to do with it. Whoa.
I just want to be in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
So everything you just
Okay, pause.
Okay.
I want to have an opinion.
Yeah, so every
Hold on. Mike's about to say something. Mike's about to say something. Go ahead, Mike.
Everything you just said is everything it takes to run the household.
Yep.
So that's
what I'm trying to do is run the household.
That's not what's
So
happening.
you run shit without the man knowing he runs shit.
Hey,
Exactly.
let Mike finish.
The man is the head of the household, which means you don't run.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and settle that.
Well, I still want to run shit. I still want the house to be in my name.
Hey, everybody, let Mike finish.
This is a prime example of logic versus emotion.
Yep.
The fact that y'all can't listen and letting your emotion take over is proving the point.
So you think I'm too emotional?
Yes.
You think I'm too emotional?
Yes.
Why would you even ask that question? Did you think he was going to say no? Did you just try to passively threaten him? What was that? Let's get one thing straight. You think you're going to threaten a Caucasian man? You got some nerves. I'm joking. Plenty of them can get threatened, but he don't respect your threat.
Goddamn right.
You're straying. You never let me finish my point. You're trying to change the subject already because of emotion.
I said it could be very true, Mike.
But what I'm saying to you is,
AJ, make sure you talk to the microphone for me, please.
the man controls the money because that's logic.
Yeah. I was just saying, make sure you talk to the microphone.
See, I don't
Now, when it comes to vacations,
There you go. All right, Mike's talking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to be sure now. All right, so if the man's in charge of the household, he can delegate. If you're better at planning vacations, hell yeah, you do.
Yes.
He's going to recognize it. He's going to see your value and be like, baby, you're better at this than I am.
But I want to pay for half of it.
Let him finish. Let Mike finish. Thank you.
But if you're... are we good?
Are you good? Thank you.
But when you hear about these guys coming home and handing their check over to their wives, check out the divorce rate on that one. That ain't happening.
Please stop talking.
So that ain't happening.
Exactly.
Now, if you want to get your own money, that's yours. The rest of the stuff, if it's mine, I'm in control over it.
It's exactly yours.
I pay the bills. I'm going to determine where the money goes.
Okay.
I'm going to make the proper investments. And because I'm knowledgeable in that, I will teach you how to do that with your money because I want my wife to be rich too.
Okay,
Talk to him.
I guess my perspective is coming from
Let AJ go. She had her hand up. Go ahead.
Okay, so it depends on what perspective you want. You want a woman to listen to you, obey you, that's fine. If you want a dominant woman, baby, I'm going to make bread with or without you.
it's not necessarily.
It doesn't mean
I don't know any man who has ever said they want a dominant woman. Brothers and sisters, I want you to turn to your left, turn to your neighbor on your left, and ask them, have you ever said you want a dominant woman? If they say yes, just know that brother, he's gay. That's all you need to know.
Slay.
I'll take a dominant woman. So
it's not necessarily being like they're obeying you. Like you're obeying them. It's not that. Okay. Let them lead, and you just kind
of course, I want a man to lead, because if I can walk all over you, I don't want
said the opposite like 8 minutes ago.
At the end of the day, I did say the opposite, because at the end of the day, I'm a dominant woman. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to pretend nothing. I'm a dominant woman. I'm going to say what I want to say. I like the threesomes. I like all that. I'm a dominant ass woman.
All of which are great qualifiers for marriage.
Baby, I ain't trying to look for marriage. I ain't looking.
You just triggered my trap card.
For love. If you're looking for marriage and you looking for love, go look for somewhere else.
You like all that, and you also like to eat out. We don't have to lie about that, Miss Biggums. I didn't want to say that, y'all. I did not want to call her that. She's getting on my nerves right now. I'm getting triggered not even slowly. For some reason, she think she could just talk and dress the way she dressed, do what she's doing. Oh man!
Isn't this whole thing about relationships? I thought that's what this is about.
It's about dating and relationships.
Okay, so dating and relationships.
Yes.
There's some women out there that like to be dominant.
Sure.
There's women who get paid to be dominant.
So can I address your point?
Exactly.
For what type of niggas though?
You crucified Alex. You berated Alex for having a guy on a leash on the show.
Yeah.
From what time?
So what you previously just said about how you want to plan vacations, you want to handle the money. I think that was
Tori. I want to handle mine. I want him to handle his, and we go half and half.
Okay. So I would say the fair way to handle that would be on a budget, right? Like, so if a man is making $1 million, right? You can't expect him to come home and hand you $1 million, but what he can do is be like, yo, our monthly budget is $10K. All right, what are we doing with this $10K? You can plan vacations, you can plan dinners, you can do whatever you want with it. Point being,
that's exactly what I mean.
The rest of the $900K that I'm making, I'm putting it into investments. You're not in charge of my money.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And then if we decide to leave each other, I got mine and you got yours, and we'll be happy.
But that's why.
And we'll get to just be able to move on.
But that's why it makes you a bad qualification for a relationship.
Simple.
That makes you a bad qualifier for a relationship.
Okay, at the end of the day, I gotta say
you.
Mama girl.
No, for any man.
Can I say something?
You can't speak for all men.
When you say that, what do you mean?
All right, let me put it into perspective, right?
He can. I think every man will agree with that.
So this whole idea of, men and women should be 50-50. The whole idea of, I want to be independent inside a relationship is basically contradictory, because the whole idea of a relationship is to become interdependent.
Facts.
So if I'm in a relationship with a woman, I'm not independent. Why do you want to be independent so bad?
Yes.
So
because we're women and we work for that.
Not emotional.
He was right, and you didn't work for anything. So stop saying that. Ayo, man, he was right. He was right. As soon as he said, like, a man isn't independent when he's with a lady, right? I'm going to just say my way. You cook food. I'm not making my own food. If you don't cook, technically, I don't eat, really. I got hope that the food restaurants are still open, which is going to make me very upset. But that's just me. You want money. You want to get things. All these random little things, these gadgets, the potato dicer. You want those things. I don't know what you want. You want a lot of things. Your nails done. That's me. You're not independent. I'm not independent. But for some reason, you really want to be independent. You did a good job. Goddamn good job.
Yo, you don't be listening at all.
Why do we want to be independent?
I just said that men aren't even independent in relationships. The whole concept of a relationship is to become interdependent. It's to become one.
Yes.
So if I'm making money, point being, this is for my personal preference. This is not for every guy. I would rather date a girl who's making no money than a girl who has a career or has a whatever. Simply for the fact of what you just said. Your whole mentality. Let me finish. I'm telling you why.
I'm asking you, baby.
So what you just said, right? You said, if I'm making my money and he's making his money, and if we split up, we'll be good. But the fact that you're making money has already put the seed in your head that, if we split up, we'll be good. If I'm with a shorty, I would prefer her to not be making money and be providing for her, simply for the fact that if she's out making money, that means there's certain other responsibilities that she's not attending to, which make her a bad qualification to be my wife or my girlfriend.
Okay. But that's just coming from a family where I had to listen to my dad because he was the boss. I had to listen to my dad because he had the money. And then when he left my mama, I was the one who had to help my mom pay bills.
I understand that.
So how am I supposed to grow up and want to live like that when I came from that?
So I agree with you.
Why would I want to put my
Great
kids
question.
through that, knowing that I was 15 years old having to work at Zaxby's helping my mom pay the light bill?
This is where
How am I supposed to do that?
This is where I would criticize Western culture, right? Because Western culture basically breeds broken families. So like you just said, your father left your mom. You should have never been put in that situation. The fact that you never had a strong man for women, right? Period. Like I was telling them earlier.
So you speaking for strong men, right?
But how do we?
Are you a strong man?
Hold on. He was not finished talking. Wow, they're just talking now.
Let's stay. How do we know he's strong enough?
Are you strong enough?
We thought my
Okay,
dad was strong
hold on,
enough.
Tori, that's a great question. Actually, I'm gonna address all the guys.
We thought my dad was strong
go ahead.
until he wasn't.
That's a great question. That's a great question.
A man leaving don't make him not strong. We don't know what your mama did. Why you? Whatever.
I think that's a great question. And again, it goes back to Western culture, right? Like I would say that you should have never been put in a situation where you had to work or do anything like that. But that's what the lack of a strong man does in your household. When a woman doesn't have a strong man in her household, she doesn't know what to look for in a man. And that's probably why, as you girls were stating previously, you have poor male selection.
Can I have a question?
So what I would say the answer to that is to find a strong man that you can trust and bring a man into when you're dating a man. So basically get a man to check the man that you're interested in, because men are able to better vet, because essentially men play a game with women, right? Men try to manipulate women through emotional figures to get them attached to themselves to get whatever they want. But if you have a man, like for me, my cousins basically put me into their relationships. So before they even got with their husbands or their boyfriends or whatever, they asked me to vet them. And as a man, I do a better job of vetting another man because I know how his psychology works.
Yes.
Okay.
But we thought my dad was a good man for a good 12 years until he wasn't.
Exactly.
And then it's like,
So-
you have a whole woman for 3 years and nobody knew. How are we supposed to
I understand that. I understand that. That's a tough situation to be in. Yeah.
No, they didn't listen to you either. You just you gave them the answer, and then they said, I don't like your answer. Let me just say what I was saying anyways.
Yeah, I understand that.
So we have to plan. We have to prepare for that because that's always an option. We always have to prepare for what's going to happen because we can't be stuck on the side of the road just because some man want to throw us out for a prettier woman.
Excuse me.
A quote unquote better woman
And then
to
real
him
quick-
in his eyes.
I'm gonna ask a question
go ahead.
because you throwing out all these facts, but like I don't even know you as a man. You a good man?
I'm a great
Wait,
man.
hold on. All right, let's skip that.
Because
No, pause. My AJ doesn't matter.
Why would you even ask him that question?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, we can now tell Bigums is going to be the one that makes everybody upset in this situation. I thought it was going to be Bigums and Snow Bunny with the long nails. I thought it was going to be them, but it's not. So Raptor Claus is starting not to fully trigger me. She's just saying stuff that I don't agree with. But Bigums, aka pillow size breasticles over here, or what we like to call baby pillows, she's starting to make me upset. She's just talking. I would kick her out. I'll kick her out so fast.
Like that. No. Hey, in the back. Real quick. No, real quick. Go ahead.
You were talking about how
Yeah,
women
all
have
these
a
men
poor
on his
selection of men, and I
comments.
don't think so because men can come out all like I got this like they always reflect they have all the strong qualities, and we think that we're getting a
Action
strong man.
speaks about
And
louder
the
than
thing about
words.
boom, 5 minutes later, this man's cheating, doing all.
I'll tell you
this
how. I'll tell you how. It goes back to the beginning of the podcast.
That's a bad selection of men. You picked wrong. Guys,
keep your legs closed.
Ooh, that's what. Sometimes we do, and guess what? We still get.
If a man can't last, if you keep your legs closed and the man can't last longer than 3 months, then
But
he's
even-
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Even though we keep our legs
I need some
closed, we
thoughts
do
out here, bro.
everything in the book. We still get men.
Yes,
We still get
not even
men.
just sex.
Mike, do you have anything to say? Because I'm about to pass it to him.
All stuff together. That's why we have jobs, get our money right, because we have to prepare for a situation where this man became a man.
So you're living off.
Thank you, Red Sweater.
That's
I don't
when
know
you're
your
like, oh
name.
yeah, I don't want a girl who's broke. Like I want a girl who's broke. No, I don't know because I would get my
Want a
together.
girl who broke because you
No,
can
that's not what he said. No,
influence her.
pause.
I
He
want
never.
a girl
No,
who
pause.
broke
Pause.
So
AJ.
you can influence her, so you can manipulate her.
No.
Don't play.
I wasn't saying all that.
If you got a boss ass, you can't influence her. You cannot manipulate.
as soon as the lady say she a boss AB, I immediately now know that I'm talking to a retarded person. Every single time. I'm a boss ass child.
I'm a boss ass.
As soon as that happens, You know who you're talking to. Now everybody judge her. All the men together shame her. If you don't do it, it's like a spirit bomb. She's gathering all of the crazy feminists together saying, work with me while I say more dumb shit.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
You have to shame her so she lose that power now, but they probably won't. Let's see what happens.
But that, hold on, pause. That's the point of being a relationship. If you a man and you in the head, your job is to influence your woman.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm just saying, listen.
And if I'm in a relationship,
one at a time.
No. Hey, in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 in here. Don't play with me. Cause y'all trying to manipulate.
Because I'm a woman.
Wait, I'm so confused on that. Anyway, go ahead.
So
listen,
Everybody, pause. Go
a
ahead.
guy could be the head of the house, but like I could like have influence. I can have like have option. I can like give my opinion. Like if you want to,
of course, I'm not saying that.
I can give you advice, like give you be there, like support you. But like
are you
don't
saying
expect me to be like in the back.
Yes, if I'm bringing a girl
Who
into my
said
house, or
that
if I'm
stuff?
wifing up a girl, then that obviously means I respect your opinion. If not, I would have left you out on the street.
Okay, but you saying that? Do you pull through with that?
Oh my God.
You got her from the street.
Anyway.
Oh my God.
Anyways, so basically, what you ladies are saying is that the reason why I need to work is because men ain't shit, and I never know when this is gonna leave me.
You need to work because
Hey, let him finish.
But imagine living life on the scenario that if I walked out of my house, a car could hit me. Imagine if I went into the grocery store, I could get. What you guys are doing from a relationship perspective is you're living off a worst case scenario. You're preparing for the worst instead of actually developing yourself for the best case scenario. Meaning that
I can still develop myself in the best case.
Hey, yo, somebody tell her to sit down. Ooh, tell her to sit down.
One at a time. Okay,
You can do
hold on,
both.
pause. AJ, sit down. Can you sit down? Thank you.
I'm gonna ask what you just said. What did you just say? If we want that, we can do what?
I forgot.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't either. All right, no, you're done. All right, pause, everybody. AJ,
cut off
AJ
from the bottom.
All right, so now let's get
What you talking about?
final thoughts. We can start on this side. Final thoughts, final comments, any debates that you want to have with somebody.
I'll shut it out with this, right?
AJ, I don't want to have to kick you out. Can you be quiet?
I'm finna put this up right.
Thank you.
I'll shut it out with this, right? I'll shut it out with this. I'm absolutely.
Oh my God.
Back to intellectual conversation. I'll shut it out with this, right? I'm not saying that women don't have rights. I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't be treated right. I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't be taken care of. What I am saying is that men are good at certain things and women are good at certain things. And when you get confused, if I was in a woman's scenario, what I would be doing is trying to look for exactly what I'm doing from a male perspective. What do I need to do in order to acquire the perfect shorty for myself? For a woman's perspective, I would be thinking, if I want to be with a good man, because essentially every single person on the planet has dependencies and we need people in our lives, I would be thinking, what are the things that a good man looks for? And then I would try to incorporate those qualities within myself so that I can qualify myself to him, just like a man is qualifying himself to a woman. But if you're living your life on a worst case scenario that, if I'm with a man and he might leave me and I should do this, this, and this, what you're doing is basically shooting yourself in the foot before the war has even begun. You're going into a relationship crippled.
Okay.
Can I say something?
Who said that?
AJ.
Go ahead.
You sound sexist as
Oh
I'm
my
just gonna
God.
let you know.
How is that?
Guess what?
It could be his.
No.
ethnicity.
Because guess who changed our tire? Guess who changed our
Ethnicity?
tire? A woman.
She did. That woman did. I got my time.
All right. Anyway.
And changed by a woman. I did.
You say a lot without saying anything.
I'm about to say exactly. All right, AJ.
You say a lot
Calm it
without
down.
saying anything.
All right,
you say
Mila.
a lot, but you don't say much.
Hold on.
Baby, I do everything by
AJ,
myself. I pay
I'm
my
this
bills,
close.
so I say a lot. You don't even know me.
I'm about to kick her out.
Thank you.
You gotta relax.
You can kick me out.
You need to relax.
Kick her out. Kick her out. You heard her. Hey, red bucket cap. Kick her out. I don't want her here. She's triggering me. Triggered. The lady beside bucket cap and the guy with the beard, she's doing perfectly fine. AJ, kick her out. I know her name now. That's how annoying she is. I now know her name.
Thank you. All right, go ahead, Mila.
I do my own thing.
A man taught me how to change a tire.
Same.
Hey,
my name is Miami Brat on Instagram. Oh my gosh.
Who is saying, oh my gosh, baby in zebra sprint?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I'm going to say what I need to say.
What do you need to say?
What is you saying, oh my gosh, for?
Because I can't. Oh my gosh. What's
okay,
up?
then say what you need to say.
What you
right, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. You in my beloved. You in my partner house. You in my house.
This turned into pressure fit right now.
Listen, I don't fight. I didn't even say anything the whole podcast. Like, girl, what are you talking about?
She wildin'.
Let the
She done had so many shots.
Amen.
Yeah.
God has spoken.
We keep it classy around here.
Say amen.
Say she had too many drinks. What'd you say?
Red pill overdose, Frank Castle.
She did overdose.
So y'all ain't gonna kick her out? That's what's gonna happen here? Okay. Okay.
I'm about to overdose Frank Castle. All right.
Frank Castle.
Stop.
Don Castle.
Don Castle. All right. AJ.
I do want to have something to say.
Give me my purse.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you should get out of here, bro. Like,
Yeah, she out.
Yeah, she out.
Hell no, don't give her the purse.
Okay.
Y'all gonna be mad because I speak my opinion. Y'all gonna be mad because I speak my opinion.
You're the only one who's
Y'all gonna
mad.
be mad because I speak my opinion.
You're literally
All
the
I
only one
said was,
mad.
oh my gosh.
Sit up, baby.
Okay.
No, sit down. You ain't gotta do that. You don't entertain ratchetness.
I understood the assignment. I'm from Miami. I'm from Miami.
Commercial.
You mad because you going against what they say.
Go. We ain't got
Get that box
You
that
wild
cheek.
for no reason. You
Listen.
wild for no reason.
exit stage left.
Whoa. Well, she's speaking with so much confidence for no reason. Man, I'm my fault. I don't wanna attack. But I think I should.
All of my homeboys in here. This is my homie's house.
Stage left. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
this my home.
She's still out there?
Wow. Why wouldn't you give her first?
Is she still trying to come inside?
Damn, she bulldozed.
Nah, I think she just wants her purse.
Get your
already
shit.
got her
And
purse.
exit stage left, people. Come on.
All I said was, oh my gosh. That's literally it.
You hurt her feelings.
All I said was, oh my gosh.
This,
Don't call me now. Don't call me a
I'm a woman. I'm a woman.
Now she's insulting all the women because she's upset.
And guys, this is a perfect example of why you don't talk to alpha women. This is literally why you don't entertain
I
alpha
was
women.
gonna. All I said, y'all, was, oh my god.
That's literally all you said. That's literally all you said.
we cannot say, oh my gosh.
Big screen. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought they were gonna all get mad, but then they were gonna move past. I guess I was wrong. She got ready to fight somebody over, oh my gosh, when all you keep doing is talking. Start saying that the dude with the beard was all these things. You dislike women. Oh, you sound sexist.
A few moments later.
Oh, are you a good man? You know how upset that I would be if I had to argue with somebody who looked like SpongeBob, but their body is swollen?
Look at that now, huh? I'm dead sexy.
That's who they was arguing with. I refuse to date or talk to a person. I talk to you. I said, I refuse to date a person that tells me that they are a boss, I'm strong and independent, and would curse at me like I can't go over there and body slam them. Don't you ever as a man talk to a lady who don't acknowledge that if there was no rules, she wouldn't be here. Don't ever talk to that lady. That's like hanging out with the short guy that always tries to act like he gonna get in a fight with like defensive ends and stuff. No, don't talk to him. If there was no police, he wouldn't be here now. He would be gone already. Hey, but that was the video. Dude with the beard, even the Caucasian man, all of them, they did a great job, I guess. That was a layup. Never mind. That conversation was a layup. There's no great job.
Oh, you didn't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.